What's up? It's your boy J-Rock. Like and subscribe. Just kidding. I would never do an intro like that. Oh, my voice is a little today. All right. So I was very lucky enough to go to Texas State University, which is now one of the biggest theater schools in the world. Top 10, which is insane. My little tiny school. People are talking about it like Juilliard. Eat 'em up, cats. While I was there, I was so lucky enough to take a film class from Larry Hovis. If you don't know who Larry Hovis is, there used to be a show called Hogan's Heroes, and me and my old man used to watch it. And Larry was Sergeant Carter on Hogan's Heroes. Well, gosh, Colonel Hogan. Anyway, he was my film instructor in that class. Unbelievable class. I would give anything. He's passed away since. Don't smoke, kids. But I would give anything to go back and have lunch with him or something and thank him for what he's done. Obviously, he had a big impact on my career, so that's cool. I'm going to move you guys down a little bit. That's better. Now I'm not talking up. All right, so today we're pulling a couple of vintage clips that I found from my acting class. Just a warning up front. There's a lot of sexy going on. I'm just kidding. But brace yourself. Just don't let it catch you off guard. Don't let it distract you from the learning experiences offered in today's video. The first one is about 1 minute 40 seconds. I love this particular clip because in this acting class with Larry, we would come in and we had all these different exercises we would do that were catered to film, like looping and just all kinds of stuff. But it was acting, so there was a lot of reacting because that's what acting is, and all kinds of fun stuff. So in this real quick clip you're about to watch, it's about 1 minute and 40 seconds, I guess. It's cool because I get to act an improv opposite Larry Hovis. Ah! Now, what you need to know about this quick clip is, so there was this ongoing joke in that class. One day we're all sitting in class waiting for Larry to come in to teach us, and we're all just yapping it up, and I think we're talking about him. And he walks in, everybody stops and looks. And then he stops because he could tell we were talking about him. And then I go, and that's how a bill becomes a law. Okay, guys? Any questions? Everybody lost it, of course. I think I stole that from Friends or something. I don't remember. But it became this huge ongoing joke in that class. So in this exercise you're about to see, it was an improv reactionary exercise. Every student went up, we filmed, and he said action. And we didn't know what to expect. We just had to field it. And we had to be believable. We couldn't be caught off guard. And the goal was to try to keep it going. It was just a little dose of improv, which I love so much. And so, well, you'll see. I sit down and I'm just ready for anything. And then he's like, boom, and he hits me with this. And I think I handled it well for a little tiny, relatively untrained actor. So, see what you think.
Okay, I'm going to ask you one last time. I'm so tired of asking this question. When are you going to tell me? How does a bill become a law?
Listen, Special Agent Jackson, you've been with the agency just as long as I have. You know I can't reveal codes to you.
You're just talking around the question. This is on the exam. If you're ever going to get your badge, you're going to have to simply tell me how a bill becomes a law.
Sir, I know this is a test, okay? And when the enemy is in your face and they're doing this to you, you never give in. You never give in.
How does a bill become a law?
You will not get that information from me.
How does a bill become a law?
Jordan Jones, Agent 597, United American Army Corps. Jordan Jones, Agent 597. All right, look, man. The deal was Jackson and Agent 309 were going to go in with the 2 Scorpion choppers. They were going to take out the 2 hostage guys after I was to break their leg and get all the information.
All right. Just calm down. Let me ask you one simple thing. Okay? You all right? Okay, now just let me ask you this. Do you have any idea at all how a bill becomes a law.
Dave!
That was fun, right? Okay, this next one's only 20 seconds. It's a really dumb one. But this exercise was some kind of self-described explanation or something. I don't remember. This is 20-something years ago. But anyway, the only reason I put this one in there is I don't care about this clip, but the shirt I'm wearing. It was a very popular shirt on campus because a friend of mine had this. You got to understand, back when I was in high school or college, it was a little more on the punk scene edge thing or whatever. And this is a very heavy Greek campus. And so a friend of mine made this custom shirt for me. And I had to add 20 minutes every day I wore this shirt to class, to walk to class, for people stopping me, either high-fiving me going, hell yeah, where'd you get that? I'll buy it from you. Or giving me really mean, glaring looks, understandably. But anyway, it's a cool shirt. I don't remember what the exercise was. Enjoy.
Action.
Hi, I'm Jordan Jones. I'm very happy. I guess, don't worry about why, I'm just happy. I've been told that I'm pretty creative. I tend to believe that.
Woo! The really funny thing is, I ended up going Greek after all that. But listen, it was academic, all right? Alpha, what is my fraternity? Phi Sigma Tau. It's the International Philosophical Honor Society. Woo, yeah, that's why I'm an actor. This clip, about 30 seconds. This one's so cool. He trained us on looping, and for those of you that don't know, and especially you anime psychos out there, that's what it is. We filmed outside, and there's a lot of noise and stuff, and then we went back in the studio. Our class teamed up with the video production class that he taught, and then we went into the microphone, and it's the first time I ever did anything like that. And we re-recorded our lines over our scene because the sound was cut out of the scene, and this way you don't get any trains or buses or yapping, and then later on they add all that stuff in post. But it was my first time ever doing looping, which again, for you anime guys and girls, is kind of what that is, you know, it's just dubbing. We did two clips. We did the one we filmed outside, and then we had the one where we came in and looped it, so you could see the difference. Unbelievable. And it's weird because to this day when I'm watching TV shows, I still think about this clip and this moment because I'm like, oh yeah, they looped that. Oh, that was good. They added some walking shoes, or they added an eagle scream in the background or whatever. But once you've done looping or tried it, like in a class, you'll never watch movies or TV the same. I couldn't find my looped one, so what I'm going to do is you're going to see the video, and then I'm going to try to loop it on this crappy editing software that I use. I have no idea what to expect. So here's the original.
I think we should.
I don't think we have any other choice.
I'd rather not.
Neither would I. What's the alternative?
The alternative is we don't.
That's a coward's way out.
That's me, a coward.
I never thought of you that way before.
Well, neither did I, but that's what it comes down to.
Sometimes life really sucks.
That's pretty profound.
And you're very tiresome.
Okay, so now I'm going to try to loop it with this crappy software, and that looks like, you know what I should do is I have a recording studio. I should go in there and do it pro. I'm not gonna, but I should. Anyway, here's the crappy video editing software version of looping.
Do you think we should? I don't think we have any other choice. Well, I'd rather not. Neither would I, but what's the alternative? The alternative is we don't. That's a coward's way out. Yeah, that's me, a coward. I've never thought of you that way before. Well, neither did I, but that's what it comes down to. Sometimes life really sucks. That's pretty profound. And you're very tiresome. Hey.
Alright, right now I have no idea how that ended up because I'm filming this beforehand, but I hope it was educational. Alright, so this, I think last clip maybe, it's about 60 seconds. I love this one. Now again, acting is reacting. You've heard that phrase. Somebody once told me, you know, Jordan, you've got 2 ears and 1 mouth. There's a reason for that. She was saying it because I talk a lot in class. Now they pay me for it. But it's very prominent in acting. You're doing a lot more with your ears and your eyes than you are with your mouth. And so this is a great exercise that Larry did for us. Here's what happens in this clip. There were 2 students that sit down, and Larry tells both of us, without the class hearing it, he says to us, one of you is guilty. All right? And he's like, decide, and he told us which one it was. And he goes, now, all you do is just react. And at the end of this scene, we're going to ask the class if they can identify it. And he's like, don't be obvious, be subtle or whatever. So we did. And I love it. I love the resistance to overreact or whatever. But anyway, so you decide. Watch this short clip and see if you can decide which one of us is guilty.
Action. As I'm sure you've heard, someone broke into 209 last night over in speech and drama, stole a very expensive VCR. Late at night, apparently no students witnessed the crime, no guards in the building, no fingerprints. I'm sure if you are guilty, you're probably assuming it's going to be very hard to prove. That's a bad assumption. We have a hidden video camera in 209. For security purposes, it videotapes 24 hours a day. The theft, in fact, is on tape. I haven't looked at it yet. Thought I'd play it back for the 3 of us to look at. Now, before we look at the tape, one of you might have something you'd like to say to me. No? Let's roll tape. Cut. Good.
Any guesses? Of course it was me, you psychos. I don't know who the other actor was. I forget, because again, this was 700 years ago. Great guy, super, super nice. But I don't feel like he did anything. You know? He didn't really give the audience anything to work with. But again, we were children, so I'm not pointing fingers. I might have overacted, actually. All right. Anyway, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. And, wait a second. Oh, wow. As we're filming this right now, I just booked a gig. So this will be neat, depending on when you're watching this. Hold on. Okay. All right. After you watch this video, and if you're still on YouTube, type in, I'm the voice of Freddy's Steak Burgers, which is in most of the country, but not everywhere. So some of y'all know it. But go type in Freddy's Steak Burgers Bacon Fest commercial. And if you're watching this after this, obviously a couple of months from now, haha, I just booked that. That's the finished product. If you're watching this before August of 2026, hey, check back in a little bit. You can see what I just did on that gig. That's cool. I booked one in the middle of a YouTube video. Hey, practice what you preach, right? All right. Thank you so much. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Oh, last thing. There is a conference, a voiceover conference in Dallas called the One Voice Conference. I am heading up there this year, and it's only a few weeks, so most people that have seen this won't be able to go there in time, I'm guessing. But if you're there, find me, say hi, and talk to you then.